my, what's this?
Who's shaking my cage? I'm scared. When will it stop?
What do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
Oh, thank goodness. Well, what was that?
Is everyone okay?
Who's making all that racket?
It was an earthquake, Gator.
An earthquake? No way. We don't live in California.
You're right, Gator. We don't live in California, but you do not have to live in California to experience large earthquakes. In fact, we live in a very large fault system called the New Madrid Seismic Zone, and it is capable of creating large earthquakes at any time.
You mean there could be more? Ah!
Calm down, dear. There's no reason to be afraid. Earthquakes can be frightening experiences, but if you know what to do, they don't have to be that bad. A little preparation can go a long way.
Preparation? What kind of preparation?
Let's start by talking about what to do when an earthquake is occurring. During an earthquake, you want to remember to drop, cover, and hold on.
Drop, cover, and hold on?
That's right. When an earthquake happens, you want to be low to the ground. Otherwise, the shaking might knock you down and hurt you. So when you feel the earth start to shake, drop to the ground or floor.
I have that covered already. Ha ha!
Yes, you do. Ha ha. Next, you want to take cover under something sturdy like a desk or table.
What about the doorway to my house?
You don't want to go there. You want to be somewhere where things can't fall on you. Most people who get hurt during an earthquake get hurt because objects fall on them. A doorway won't cover you to block things falling from the ceiling, and there's a chance the door could close on you during the shaking. You are much better off under a table or desk. Finally, you want to hold on to whatever is covering you to make sure that it doesn't shake away from you. When the earth starts to move, it moves everything that is sitting on top of it, including your shelter. So hold on tight and move with it. It is a good idea to scope out safe places before an earthquake occurs, so you won't have to look for them when the shaking starts. You'll be able to go right to a safe spot and hold on. Remember, aftershocks, earthquakes that follow an initial shock, can happen at any time after the first quake. You may have to get back into your safe spot.
There's nothing in my exhibit to hide under. What do I do?
Move to an open spot in the exhibit away from trees and glass. Be sure to drop to the ground so that you don't fall over. Cover your head and neck and wait for the shaking to stop.
Alright, so that is what we do during an earthquake. But is there anything we can do before one starts?
Move to the East Coast.
They have earthquakes on the East Coast too, dear. The United States is very seismically active. It is important to know how to prepare for an earthquake no matter where you live. Lion, there are lots of things you can do before an earthquake so that its effects are not so bad. For starters, move heavy objects which are on top of things like bookshelves to the lowest possible spot. This will keep them from being able to fall on you. Large objects like televisions and bookshelves should be properly secured to the wall with anchors, and gas lines need to be connected with flexible lines to prevent breaking. Water heaters should also be secured, and ceiling fans and lights need to be properly mounted.
But I can't use a hammer. I don't have any thumbs.
Don't worry, you don't have to have bookshelves. You don't have bookshelves in your exhibit, and I've made sure the railings are secured properly. I've also made sure all the gas lines in the zoo are okay, and everyone here knows where the emergency shutoff valves are. As long as you are at my zoo, I'll take care of you. But if you ever move away from here, make sure an adult human is aware of all the ways to be prepared for earthquakes.
Oh no, I didn't think another earthquake would happen so soon. Drop cover and hold on.